Hello, and welcome back to Hitman 2 and the featured contracts. And today's contract, leave a message at the tone, set in Whittleton Creek. So, today's briefing. Helen West has grown rather tired of waiting for her next door neighbour, Janus, to buy a cell phone. This would not only help her feel less stressed, it would save a fortune on landline costs. Already buried in debt from her muffin stand investors, she has no choice but to eliminate Janus and his two naturalist guards with money from her savings, before she has to declare bankruptcy. That being said, good luck agents. And today's contract has been brought to us courtesy of Sniff. So today we have 3 targets available to us. Janus must be killed as a Janus bodyguard, but we can kill him any way we wish. The chief in the garden can be killed in any disguise but with a pistol, and we're free to kill our final target any way we see fit. So I have decided to bring with me my ever trusty lockpick, an electrocution phone, and a silenced pistol. So, right from the start, off the bat, what we're going to do is make our way to Helen West's house and acquire ourselves some lethal poison. So we're going to poison Janus, and we require the poison. We're going to shoot the guard in the garden in the yellow jersey, because that's what is required of us, and we're going to electrocute our third and final target. So once we reach Helen West's house, as long as the lady is behind the van, we can vault over the fence down into the basement, lockpick our way inside, and just around to our left we will find a vial of lethal poison. So we're going to select our electrocution phone a little bit early while we're here, before exiting back out of the basement and over the fence. And we're now going to make our way around to the front of Janus's house, where we will encounter our first target. And our first target is guarding the front door. So he is there, right up by the front door. There is also a camera there and another patrolling guard, hence using the electrocution phone. Now, I ain't gonna lie to you, 50% of the time when you throw the phone up against the wall over there and it ricochets in front of the guard will ignore it. And you can either wait for him to go through his conversation with his friend and hope he finds the phone then, or just restart the mission. But for today, he managed to pick the phone up first time, so we can make our way to the house next door. We're going to lockpick our way into the garage and lockpick our way down into the basement, and we are going to use the tunnel through the basement here into Janus's basement, where we will encounter one more guard, and we are going to render him unconscious because he's in our way basically. So through the locked door, through the secret entrance into the tunnel, and then through the tunnel itself. So we want to capture this guard down here. So we're going to make our way out of the tunnel because he is just moved away from us. So he will have his back to us at this point. We can sneak up behind him, render him unconscious. We can then take out the surveillance system because we will encounter one camera on our journey. We're going to collect the gun that he's dropped, we're going to hide his body in the closet provided, and we're going to take his outfit. There we go. So now on the other side of the room we will find 4 busts. Here they are, they're one of the secret entrance sort of puzzles. But we're going to take all 4 busts. We should only need 3 of them, but we're going to take all 4 just in case. And we're going to make our way out of the basement door and up into the garden. And we're going to go to the far side of the banister that leads down into the basement here. And if our target, you can see way off in the distance there, the enforcer is just in the area, we're going to take one of our busts and throw it just near the top of the stairs to the basement. and our target should be just moving away, and we've attracted the attention of the one other guard in the area. And once he goes down the stairs to investigate, we can knock him out with another bust. We're going to drag his body into the basement and into the closet provided, or the locker provided. So that gets him out of our way. So essentially what we're going to do now is a gun trap, hence picking up the guard's gun earlier on, although you could use the guard we've just knocked out, but his gun is now at the bottom of the stairs, out of sight, out of mind. So we're going to make our way to the top of the basement stairs, drop one of our handheld guns here, select our busts, and we're just going to throw the bust up on the top of the stairs up there somewhere, as long as our target is nearby, because he does wander around the garden a little bit, and we were just able to catch him as he was leaving. So he's going to come over to investigate the noise, he's going to see the gun, and he's going to approach the gun to collect it, which will then put him dead between our crosshairs. Hey. And there we go. So that's target number 1 taken care of with a pistol kill. We're going to drag his body down the basement stairs here. There's nowhere else to hide him at the moment, so we'll just leave him there. We'll collect up any guns on the floor just so that they don't attract anyone else's attention. And then we're going to make our way around the corner and in through the bathroom window. And we now need to take out the guard in the kitchen, although you don't really have to. You can just sneak in and pour the tea and poison the tea and make good your escape that way. But for the purposes of the video and wanting to witness Janus drink the tea, we are going to render this guy unconscious. So once he had his back to me, you saw I literally bolt out of the bathroom, run up behind him, render him unconscious, being aware that Janus and his bodyguard aren't around. We're going to hide his body in the garage freezer, and then we're going to do what I said about making the tea and poisoning it. So like I said, at this point you could just leave. Once you've poisoned the tea, just head out via the garage or the front door or the window, and you can then trigger your electrocution phone and kill your third target. But for the purposes of the video, I'm waiting around for Janus to drink the tea. Yes, it is lovely tea, and because you wasn't very long, it's probably still warm. Yeah, never mind the exercising, go and drink the tea. So Janus is now drinking the tea. Nice, isn't it? It's got a bit of a kick to it. No, it's Janus, not Jesus. So what we're going to do now is just wait for Janus's bodyguard to register that Janus has dropped down dead, and he will move over to the body and allow us to pass through the kitchen and out through the front door. Just like this. So there we go. So all that's left for us to do now is to select our electrocution phone remote, exit through the front door, casual as you like, and we're going to trigger the electrocution phone, and target number 3 will hopefully answer that. If anyone's asking, I'm not here. And he's going to have a very comical death. Down like a tree. So that's 3 targets taken care of. All we've got to do now is make good our escape, and the nearest exit to me that is open and available without having to knock people out and take their keys is the bus stop exit, so that's where we're headed. So there we go, that is one more featured contract taken care of, and it's so close now. Hitman 3 will be here very, very, very soon. I have been Anubis, and I'll see you all in the next video.